And when they talk about neural connections in the brain, they call it the dendritic arbor, right? Arbor, like Arbor Day, like a grove of
Right.
trees,
Yeah. Yeah.
is the actual physical connection of us. And it's not just the physical, it's also our mental processes. Going back to like a tree, you know, we are rooted in our subconscious minds that is the below ground dark processes that contains the sort of mulch and compost of everything that we've experienced, then growing up through the discursive thinking mind into the expanded consciousness of connecting to the upper worlds and to the higher planes. Like there's a reason the skalds talk about man as the battle tree. You know, like
Mm.
trees and people are interchangeable in Nordic poetry. And, you know, just connecting back to the indigenous lore that you've got there. Yeah. You know, trees are people, people are trees.
Hmm. I also think it's worth mentioning how, because we talked about communicating and how the plants in the plant kingdom, how they communicate is not through spoken words, but it's through a network, that mycelial network, and how when I've heard parent trees, if there's, when the way that they grow, if a sibling or a parent tree detects that one of its children, one of its, neighboring family is suffering, is hurting, through that mycelial network, they will feed and nurture and give of itself a lot of times to make sure that that other tree is healed and is doing, better. And I thought, man, like what a way to, what a lesson, to be learned with people nowadays. Like, we're so far removed from being sensitive to our fellow species, our other people, it's everybody's out for themselves, everybody's doing their own thing, and nobody's realizing, well, somebody else is hurting here. Your people are hurting. Are you taking care of them? Are you giving them of your love? Are you nurturing them? Are you showing them grace? Are you showing them compassion? Are you showing them support? Just like our trees do. It's a
Yeah.
important lesson, I think, to also bring up when we're talking about stuff like this.
Yeah, no, I mean, it really is. And it goes back to how you were talking about moving mindfully through the river, and Heron teaches us to do that. There are many lessons that we can learn from trees. And I think living in truly rooted reciprocity and knowing that we have those bonds that connect us, right?